So I first became interested in engineering by watching The BIONIC Woman. I was in middle school, so 11, 12 years old. And when teachers asked you, what did you want to do? I would say, I want to build a BIONIC Woman. My parents designed the signaling for railroads. I was always into breaking things and then trying to put them back together.
Reading her accomplishments is inspiring, but it's motivating to be in her presence. She's got a lot of energy, and that energy is contagious.
The first time I remember meeting Ayanna was when she was taking her qualifying exams. I saw a passion, just the desire to make an impact in her field.
Professor Pinkston was the first Black professor that I had ever interacted with. It provided me the ability to see that maybe this is something that I could do myself. I didn't feel like I was an anomaly, except when I finished grad school and started working full time. And then you very quickly realize that the rest of the world had not seen someone like you before.
When I arrived at JPL in the robotics section, there were about 50 to 60 engineers, and Dr. Ayanna Howard was the only female engineer.
My very first team meeting, I go into the room. One of the engineers looked up and was like, oh, the secretaries, they already left. And it was like, but I'm calling this meeting.
Ayanna's genius in artificial intelligence. She was one of the pioneers to enable us to be able to choose landing sites that are safe to place the rovers and spacecraft.
How do you get spacecrafts to land autonomously and safely on the surface of Mars?
She has developed fields of research endeavor, including specifically robotic approaches to help children learn or address disabilities.
Zyrobotics designs AI-enabled STEM apps for early childhood education, but really to engage children with special needs.
A lot of Ayanna's work has been focused on applying AI and robotics for social good.
Taking the human element and then the engineering element and putting it all together.
When you think about engineering, we are designing solutions to really impact the world in positive ways. And so if you think about it, engineering and social good, they're the same thing.
What I value about Dean Howard is she connects with students in a very genuine and authentic way.
She has a passion for education and drawing especially minority kids into STEM.
I think that a lot of students don't necessarily see themselves as engineers unless someone is there to really lay the foundation.
Though Dean Howard has only been here since March, she has already made an extraordinary impact.
We could not be prouder of her being our alumna and be my colleague, because she's now the dean of the school.
I love when I see the students get it. You see that light in their eyes, and they've got it, they figured it out, and they solved the problem on their own. And I actually helped in that journey.